Alright, so we're doing a little more Martha is Dead. Um, we're going to develop the photos that I was struggling to develop last stream because the stream crashed. Skip. Develop this photo. Hello, Svevo. What is going on with McDonald's in Final Fantasy VII? What an action shot. Hello.
Just as I remember.
Put it in the album. This might be me being a petty little bitch, but I don't like that I have to walk back and forth. One I want to develop first. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why my stream was crashing like that. I've changed some settings, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. But I make no promises, unfortunately.
Yes, I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory.
Put it in the album. That's what I do with all my core memories. All the cringy things I've ever done. I didn't stop on 10 that time. It was not perfect.
I'm carrying Martha to shore. I'm trying to save her. My memories, although fuzzy, do match reality. I feel a little better. Now I can find out who really hurt Martha. Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something. Is this crazy talk? Yes, definitely. But
anything that you talk is crazy talk.
Maybe you have to be a little crazy to get anything done. July 18th.
Okay.
Everything has changed. I feel like a different person.
Hello.
The best
Tell me
part
more
of
about the
left
McDonald's in
with
Final
Martha.
Fantasy VII.
My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha, and that I, Giulia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I have been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone, and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend, and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
Nice. Okay. Time to go do stuff. Okay. Bag. Get the map really quick. Objectives. Thank you. Alright. My happy room. The soul in the photo. Oh, right. I didn't develop the... Oh, didn't develop the picture of my sister decaying very slowly. That would be that picture.
A photograph is both the present and the past, like a dead body. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think I can capture the soul of someone who has died.
There's something very satisfying about pressing that timer end right on 0.
Can't tell me anything anymore.
10.0.
Really. Her lack of expression scares me. I don't even know whether to keep this blank photo with me or just throw it away.
Guess I'm putting it in the album. Okay. That means that I now need to... The white lady is done. I need to go to the lake, right. Okay. Let me out. Now we're gonna go outside. Bo Burnham is devastated. Nope, go this way. I think this way is slightly faster, because you get this rad little shortcut. And then this rad little shortcut. And then I believe you can just pretty much walk right through here. Getting my speed strats down even further. What? Did you say Sasuke? Screams. Imagine instead of screaming, you just casually said the word screams.
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous.
Remember the first time I tried to get down in there, because I was like, oh, you're gonna follow him. The gunfight in the woods. Really, that should have been the name of the Revolutionary War. Where are the rest of your legs, dude? I'll walk past him real quick. Poor Lapo.
Please, no.
Quick, get his gun.
Dear friend, what have they done to you?
Oh yeah, the music gets really loud here.
The chief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
Quick, get his wallet. See if he has a 20.
Dear Giulia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Ugh, imagine just getting shot. Shooting first and asking questions later. In the immortal words of Ashley J. Williams, shoot first, think never.
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Was machen wir jetzt? Sieh mal, was
sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Scheiße. Lass uns abhauen.
Scheiße is the only word that I
Aber
caught.
sie lebt noch. Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt
She's
schon
gonna tell
tot.
on you.
Wir müssen jetzt
She knows your
abhauen, sonst
names.
sind wir auch bald tot.
Imagine that, just seeing someone just kneeling and then just shooting them. Like, I don't understand. Excuse me.
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in
you
the
hear
midst
that?
of a bad dream.
We're about to have the text
One
maze.
whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Martha, I give you back your face appearance.
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
You know, fun fact, they wanted to get the song Raining Blood to play in the background here, but it was too expensive.
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
Is that rope that they're laying on? It's funny, you say that you gave back her appearance, but she still doesn't have a face.
I give you back your appearance.
Oh. You now and now are different. With my own face.
Now I see. Now I see.
Pucker up, Lapo. His shoes must be indestructible, but his legs not so much, I guess.
Two sisters were destined to die.
Now we're in an elongated cutscene.
Giulia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Giulia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Giulia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha.
Which one is which?
I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible.
Impossible.
I'm sure Martha will die too. Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person?
Is that Lapo's handkerchief?
Then you would have
Me too.
cheated death. One would
Or
die
even more
unjustly,
intermissions, if you will.
and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death. So I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They
I don't know that that
fate
sickle
plays by its own
scythe,
rules,
rather,
which
would
is
survive
true,
a sharpening like that.
but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Giulia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion
Do you not
had
like
the
them? They're so
same
good.
name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart and had fooled both fate and me.
I mean, I don't want to be that
One
guy,
thing
but you
is
are
for
like a
sure.
string puppet.
I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
I really do like him as a little like mini narrator. It's a really cool way to break up the halves of the game. Not that the halves are too different, if you will. I think I like the little like square thingies the best of them all. They were so good. I want more. I don't know if I can even get them here. I mean, I guess like the internet, I can get anything here, but come on, man, load.
Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
That's not the outfit I was wearing. My things. That is not what I was wearing, though, dude.
Looks like Mother has been here all night with me.
Or rather, Martha.
With Martha. She even left her medication behind. She can't live without that now.
What? Where's her medication? What? Where? Where? Dude, where? I don't see any medication. Oh. Goodbye, polka dots. Let's go get something from our cupboard.
No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
I guess you're lucky someone found you.
How is she? How is my daughter?
Let's go with that.
Please, Doctor.
Can I not select an outfit now?
Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
Hold on. Let's dress up.
The ceremony is today, so I need a suitable dress.
Is the dress the same? I think the dress is the same for both of them. Uh-oh, did it crash?
I would like to spend
Okay,
a moment
it did
with my
not.
sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Oh, I can show you guys the little
Bullet
trick I
passed
found to
right
save a
by
second.
Her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died, but thankfully, she's fine. I examined
Look
her
at the little
thoroughly.
sparrow.
She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods.
Otherwise, she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this. It's too much. So much death and suffering.
I don't seem to remember the audio here.
Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, Doctor, for everything.
Dang.
Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all of
Let me out, dude.
So she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
Come on, dude. Hurry up. Thank you.
There's my bag. Thank God. Let's hope Lapo's letter
Okay.
is in there.
Violence against citizens continues in La Romola, and once again General K's family has come under
When it's
fire.
not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well.
That is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Port
Is that loud when I click that shut?
on the 18th, they are still far from the Tavernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance on the Tuscan hills has been exhausting for the invaders.
Okay. Not that loud, but I can hear it. What am I forgetting? Oh, yes, I'm forgetting to read Lapo's letter. Apologies.
Dear Giulia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best
I
to be
dialed that
there
number and
around
had the
midnight.
worst minigame of
Don't be
all
alarmed.
time.
If things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one.
That's a pretty fucked up statement.
Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
Please. I gotta do my daily divination really quick. The High Priestess. The Moon. The Empress.
I have to see beyond appearances. There are those who betray me and speak ill of me, but someone will know how to give me the right advice.
And then I actually have to read my journal.
July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha.
Oh, gosh.
So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity.
That's me, the path of insanity. Now you can watch the stream crash because you're here. What am I forgetting to do? I don't think... Yeah, okay, good. It's like, I think that's it. I think that's what I have to do. You got back in time. Here in just a moment, I'll be able to show you my speedrun strat that I found. The saves, like, maybe a second. Do I have to answer the
pick up
phone?
the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
I might as well pick up the phone. Did it stop? Okay.
Hello? Mum? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny?
Oh, I don't get a choice.
It's me.
Nice.
Hello? Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Giulia.
Oh my god. Giulia, my little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me
It's
so
called
much
sleeping.
joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
Okay, so basically, something killed Martha. Martha's in a box,
I
decaying
told
slowly.
Nanny
Everybody thinks I'm
everything that had
Martha.
happened. She was sad for
Now we're
Martha,
here.
of course, but
Oh, I
very
got
happy
shot.
at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died.
It's so
We should
sad.
have been in that house ourselves.
War is hell.
Poor Nanny. Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
All I can think of is Fable, too. Alright. Normally I would grab the bike pump right now, but I already have it. So, here is my little mini strat. So you get on the bike. Alright. You ride over here, and a cutscene starts. Well, normally if you walk over here, a cutscene starts. So, what you do is you ride over here to this cutscene.
I can't ride here.
And
That's
it
a
forces
walk.
you off, and then the cutscene starts. However, you have control in the cutscene. Also, you can kind of see your butt a little bit, but here's what her face looks like. Give him the old razzle-dazzle. But anyway, it's weird to control, but you can get right here and pick up the bird and save like a little second or two. Oh my god! That was new! I've never been picked up by the other bird. Incredible.
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place
That's
is
right.
by Martha's side.
So I'll have to use that in the next speedrun.
Nanny always calls
You
me
do have to get the
Sparrow.
sparrow.
This
I
is the
tested
part
that.
of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her. Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not
Let me
see
take the
your
picture.
suffering.
Let me take the picture. Let me
did
take the
not
picture.
Understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
Hold on. We have lenses. Doubles the focal. We want the one that's indoor. Useful with artificial light. Never mind. Okay, whatever. I thought I had to take a picture of her. Do I not? I might be thinking of later. Let me check the old objectives here. Read the diary. Okay. Oh, that's right.
Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me.
This is
I
actually
must
forgetting to
find
do
you
this is what
early
made
in
me
morning
lose the
when it is
one
foggy,
attempt.
or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says.
Technically,
This is what I need to do.
you can run
One,
down there and then
I
read the
must
book.
reinvoke
That does
her
work.
loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to
Already
cut
got
some
those.
off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Yeah. See, that noise, the bird, is what makes you know that that part worked. Get on the bike. I just watched my stream prevent a crash, by the way. So I think I fixed the thing that causes it to crash like that. Ugh. I found out the hard way that you can clip off the bike here and get stuck underneath. There's nothing to do except reload. But yeah, you technically could come all the way down here to this and then read the diary. I did that one time.
Dress. It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next
So what
to
did
the
you...
lake.
What, guys, we have to name that trick. What do we want to call it?
It must be my mother's. My goodness. I started to suspect that Mum
We get
could
to
have
name
been
the tricks that
involved
I
in
find.
Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that. Had it been her? I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was
Oh.
me because she was convinced
That was strange.
I was dead.
Burb tech. Misspelled as well. The loading screens, man. Technically, when you do the speedrun, you can do it without loads, but, like, I prefer to do it with the loads. It's just what I like. I mean, there's no right or wrong way to do the speedrun, so. Come on, my guy, do it.
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences.
We don't get to hear it.
I didn't care anymore.
I should really play
I
this
needed
game
to
without
feel
streamer
alive,
mode.
to exist again.
Like, casually. Could make the music. None, 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 none.
What's going on here? Giulia?
What's going on here?
Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet no.
So was Beethoven. Okay, maybe we should just check our
Madness.
historical facts before.
God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut.
Mother! Don't talk
How
about
did
me
you
that way.
manage to convince her?
I'm
I
right
get it
here.
now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense.
Your daughters are
I
liars.
will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's
No,
enough.
I'm deaf. So,
You will pay for what you've done.
yeah,
you
I
cursed
agree.
lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
On your head be it. What is that a reference to? I can't even remember.
Her words were as
Oh
sharp
man,
as
look, another
blades.
cutscene.
I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Giulia.
Oh, God!
You know I love you.
That's so bright.
I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Mother, your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
I didn't know I could come down here. I didn't know I could do this. Oh. Fair enough. Okay. I think that this is a good place to call the stream, though. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please give our channel a follow. It's the best way for us to let you know when we go live. And in that same vein, if you could, join our Discord. Follow us on Twitter. All the good stuff in the card. That would be great. And I plan on streaming tomorrow, and I'm going to stream a different game. So make sure you guys are around for that. I will see you later.